Today we'll learn how to create this really easy but really interesting invisible hug effect. So let's start. Hey guys, it's Nemanja and welcome to another really fun Photoshop tutorial. Today we will have a lot of fun creating this invisible hug effect, so let's jump straight into Photoshop and let the fun begin. Right guys, we are here in Photoshop and for this effect we need a photo of two persons hugging each other, or you can apply it wherever you want. I will show you the principles behind the effect. It's really simple and easy, and then you can be creative with that however you want. So here I will use this photo, and the idea is just to erase one of the persons you want. So I already extracted the two people out of the background, and I raised the female model here, as you can see, and this is what I get. And it's really simple and easy. This is not the final effect, don't worry, but this is the starting position. So I use the layer mask and just erase. As you can see, it's completely rough layer mask, but it's doing the job. So I raised the female model and that's it. Now in order to build this effect, you can do it in so many different ways. You can be really creative here. You don't need to do what I did, but I will show you what I did and how I like it. So for example, you can copy the same layer mask on curves adjustment layer here, just invert it to be white on a black, not black on a white, and then you can just make this portion darker. So this is one way how to emphasize the silhouette of the model, and this looks pretty cool already. So this is really nice. Also, you can go with the dodge and burn. You can make some parts darker, some parts brighter with different curves. So for example, like this, and then apply different layer mask right there, erase few things. So let me show you really quickly. With soft brush you can go and just erase the back, and then you have the front brighter, back darker, etc. So there's so many ways how you can do it, but what I like here, it's even simpler. So I want to control click on layer mask to load this as a selection, hide this, I don't want this, and I will just create a new layer and fill this with white. In this case, because white is a foreground color, I will press Alt or on a Mac option and delete or backspace, sorry, and this is it. I have everything filled with the white, and now I will just use this to create a glow. So in order to create a glow, I have playlists dedicated to how to create glow in Photoshop. There are so many different ways how you can do it, and you can choose any of them. Everything will work fine. So here I will use my favorite way, the Oniric plugin from my really good friend Mario. So I will do that, but I will show you without the plugin how you can do it too. So with the plugin it goes like this. Just click create, generate, and Photoshop will now apply the plugin, and this is it. As you can see, simple and easy. I can go and play with intensity, play with the colors. I want some kind of reddish color here, so this is the effect that I'm searching for. And basically I can go with a threshold to get rid of the glow from the sky, for example, etc. But just basically one click, I have it. Maybe radius, to lower the radius a bit. And this is it. I will press save, and now the Oniric will apply this to Photoshop. And here it is. So this is really simple and easy, and this is one way how you can do it. Another way how you can do it, I will hide this and let me show you. You can use this, and you can again control click on that to load it as a selection. Go to select, for example, modify, and you can go with the expand, maybe, I don't know, depends on the resolution of the photo. I will go maybe with 10 pixels. Let's see, it's not too much, so let's go with 50 pixels. Too much. Let's go with maybe 20 pixels. This is pretty cool. And now I will feather this again. Go here, feather for maybe 40 pixels. Why not? This is it. And now I can go and use a new layer, put it in linear dodge blending mode, and go with some reddish tone, something like dark reddish tone, and go with the brush and just paint here. As you can see, I can go with 100% opacity, and I'm just painting here. So also you can control the amount of the feather of the mask. So maybe this is not as big feather as I wanted, but this is one way. So I can hide this. As you can see, this is pretty cool glowing effect, but then you need to build it up. You need to create another layer and linear dodge blending mode, and then just build up here. Let's go with a little bit brighter tone and maybe 20% opacity, and just build up the effect. So I love the Oniric because it's just one click and you have everything pretty nicely done, but it's possible manually like this. Also, check out my previous tutorials about the glow. Check out my playlist about the glow effect. You can click it on the link right there, and you will see how to create different glows effects. So I will delete this and I will glow with the Oniric glow. It's really beautiful. I really love it. And now I will go here on the mask, and just with the black brush, really soft brush, I will erase parts of the effect. Okay, I need to hide this. So just to make the model transparent. So simple and easy, as you can see. And also I don't need to have like blue, the red color. I can go with the blue, for example, if I want. Let me show you. Just with the hue and saturation adjustment layer, I can change the glow color. Maybe I want something bluish, like a ghost effect or whatever. I can change the color of this white silhouette also by applying the hue and saturation adjustment layer, etc. So everything is possible. You can do whatever you want. But this is the basic of the effect. It's really simple and easy. So what I did to make it even more interesting, I wanted to add some fireworks here. So I will go and copy this photo right there below the background. Okay, and let's see, I will put it somewhere here and put it in a screen blending mode to get rid of this black background. And this is it. I can go with another one. Let's go with this one, and also I can make it smaller, Control or Command T, and just rotate it. Maybe put it somewhere here. It's completely optional, but this is how I want it. Okay, and because I can see the black outline, I will go with levels, Control Command L, or curves, whatever you want, and I will just boost the blacks a little bit, and this is it. This is really cool. So we can see the fireworks through the model. You can also make her even more transparent with this by painting with the black if you want that. So there are a lot of options. And also I can make the background a little bit darker. So I will make a copy of the background, Control or Command J, just to have it as on a different layer. And then I will go to Filter and Camera Filter. I can go with curves or whatever, but this is my weapon of choice. And here what I like to do, I like to go with exposure a little bit down, then go with the highlights down and with the whites down. And this is it. This is pretty cool. I will press OK and you will see the difference. Yeah, this is before, this is after. I really like it. And we can also blur the fireworks because the background is blurred and fireworks needs to be blurred too. So I will go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur, and yeah, this is pretty cool. Let's go the same with the other one, Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. And this is it. We can merge everything together into one layer, Shift Control Alt E or Shift Command Option E on a Mac, and go again into Camera Filter just to add even more color grading options. And here what I like to do, I like to add a little bit of the contrast. I like to add a little bit of the clarity and texture, maybe a little bit of the vibrance, why not? And to sharpen it a bit and to mask it like that. And also I can go and, let's see, I can go with the shadows, just try to add that blue tone that I like in the shadows. Yeah, I like it, so something like this, and let's see the blending, like that. And also we can go with the vignetting and a little bit. And let's see, before and after. I like it this way, and we have really nice cool photo, cool idea that you can use it for whatever you want, and it's really simple and easy to create. Right guys, so that would be it for this episode. I really hope that you like it. It was a really easy but really interesting effect to create. Now it's up to you to have fun with similar photos. Just go to pixabay.com, unsplash.com, pexels.com, wherever you want, and just find some similar photos, or make photo of yourself and some other person hugging each other, and just put it in Photoshop, put some background there, and have fun. Also, one pro tip that I forgot to mention is that in order to apply this effect, the best way is to just, as I did here, have a photo of the model separately from the background, because you want to erase parts of the photos and then to be able to see through that portion of the model, so to be able to see the background. Or if you have just a photo taken somewhere outside and you want to use that, then you need to clone portions of the background where you erased the model. So this is two ways how you can do it. I always prefer to do this way, to have a separate background, to have more possibilities and easier way to do it. Really guys, that would be it. Have fun, experiment, and see you in my next fun episode. Bye bye.